Have a seat.
Safe.
Did you guys see Salty Mike's mining org thing this morning?
Yeah, we're on the planet.
Yeah, well, on the planet, but it was kind of interesting the way they did it. They had like a bunch of prospectors on the planet. And they were scanning, and as soon as they found the mining materials, they dropped a beacon, and then the team.
Okay, what do you mean by drop a beacon?
Yeah, how do you do that?
Yeah, they
a
would.
transport beacon or something.
Yeah, transport beacon amongst the
Oh.
team.
Like create a mission.
Exactly, and they would go
makes sense.
straight through there and then actually mine for those materials, and it was really quick. They did something like 300,000, like really quick. It's kind of
Yeah.
interesting, actually.
I think that will work better than searching the build.
Did a transport beacon go out to everybody on the server though?
I believe it goes out just for the people in the party.
It
goes out to everybody.
It goes
it
out to
goes
everyone.
to everybody?
But when someone accepts it, you as the creator have to accept their, like, them taking the mission. At least with transport beacons.
Oh, and then you can share it, I think.
Right, once you share a mission.
Can't transport the player created beacons. You can only share missions that pop up in the personal and general.
Yeah.
So hungry, you like the cutlass?
Yep, sure.
When it's
Great.
not on fire.
Then what would happen is that they would sell, because you could sell on planet, so you never have to go back to, let's say, Port Ellis or wherever, to sell it. You can actually sell your personal items, on the planet itself. It's kind of cool. And if you do crash, you don't lose anything.
Well, Lefty,
Scan complete.
Yeah, what's up?
can you kick me from party and re-invite me again, please? Just
Your nice
crashed and
seats.
stuff, I've lost all bits.
Yeah, 10-4.
Once you're out, you're out.
Prospectors, have you found anything?
Nothing FPS mineable.
Yeah, so far nothing. You said they'll appear as little diamonds on the mineable rocks?
I don't see anybody showing up.
Yeah, like little diamond icons, not the. Yeah,
It's
little
definitely
diamond
different.
icons. Yeah,
Like a diamond
where
ring.
The prospector's at right now.
because I went out last night in this belt and found some.
I'm gonna.
Guys, invite sent.
So someone was asking where the prospectors are. I'm out in the belt. I would have to. I'm actually separated from the group at the moment. I decided to mine further away to see if I had better luck.
What's your name, mate?
Loic Ferris. I've got 2 space minables, but I can't tell if they're FPS. I'm actually going to try to EVA out of the ship and do a first-person inspection.
I see a Loic, you're 188 kilometers.
Yeah, for some
Rocket
reason, I'm not showing gems on the asteroids. I'm just showing the I mean, it's not even coming up with the ore symbol. They're just highlighting in yellow.
What ship are you using?
Prospector.
Yeah.
Broxton is signing off the prospector. It keeps spawning without a chair. So
We did
gonna go
confirm
to-
earlier
Yes,
that
joined.
you can use a terrapin to scan minables, but it's mineable rocks and also the FPS minables. But once you do scan them, there's no orange outline or anything like.
Yeah, it'll show you where they're at. It just won't show you what they are.
No, it shows you what they are, but not where they're at.
Really, because all I would ever get was just a little square box. And
You
then
get the square box like normal when you scan anything, but then when you get close to it, you use the normal scanning. So I guess that's a good thing. So do you all understand how to?
Yes.
So under key bindings, you all have mapped the toggle on and off scanning mode, and also the scanning ping, and also the scanning. I'm trying to find what.
Radius, range.
Okay, well that's somebody just ran straight through half my.
I've got to just comment here. never gotten up close and personal with a mineable rock before, and I'm actually really impressed with how much detail they put into this. I mean, I'm looking at this thing, and it looks like a real rock.
They're quite sensitive.
Yeah, the FPS mining in the caves are really, really great for.
Oh, I love it.
No.
Alright, I've got to break off for repairs. Half my ship is gone because somebody quantumed with.
Oops.
You know, it would be an interesting op. We should go to caves and chart it out and make a map of it. Locations of mineable rocks and things like that.
Yeah.
Salvos, Hungry, if you two haven't added people in your contact list, now's a good time to do it. We're not doing anything else. Just click F11, click on Lefty's name, and then go down the list of names on the right. Right-click on each name, and you can add them to your contact.
Yes.
Yeah, so to clarify, you need to have mapped scanning mode toggle, scanning radar ping, which is what gives you the blue boxes, and then once you're aiming at it with scanning mode activated, you hit activate scanning and hold it down, and we'll tell you the rock composition or other information like that. Or if you scan a ship that way, it'll tell you who the owner is, who the pilot is, and also all of the people on board, as well as the ship health.
Nice helmet, Salvos.
Oh yeah, I've got a little bit of a headache. Does it look weird?
I took a
Yeah.
screenshot of you.
So nothing so far.
Well, I've got 3 asteroids clustered here real close to each other, but I'm just getting the orange outline. I don't know if it's a bug or what it is.
I usually have to go into mining mode in order to see what's in the rock. I don't know why that is.
Same here.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see if there's any FPS minables on them, and I'm not seeing any crystals come up.
Are the FPS minables only on ship mineable rocks, or could they be on some of these standard asteroids?
No, only on the ship mineable ones.
Black Sun so Lefty.
Yep.
Based on the time frame that we've been escorting so far, I think it's safe to say that number one, nobody's got crime stat, so no bounty hunters are going to be coming after us. And number two, there are no NPCs that spawn in that section of the Yela Belt. They all spawn close to Grimhex. So I'm going to cut the escorts loose so
That's
that
cool.
they can go and do other NPC bounty missions.
That's fine.
Thank you for the assist.
Thank you for the safety.
Yeah, no problem. And if you guys do need anything, if anything's encountered, make sure you just capture that player's name and immediately come down and request backup, and we'll be there.
Roger.
Hey, is anyone doing transport from Polar Olisar? I crashed and I was able to get a slot in.
I'm at PO right now. I can take it.
Okay. Alright, I'm at Strut D. Want me to fly over to you?
I'm at Strut C. Go to C10. That's where the Vanguard's going to be.
Alright.
Failing that, if anybody else needs a pickup, I'm just going to hang around here with you guys, and if anybody needs pickup from PO and bring it back out, just give us a shout and I'll pick you up.
Hey, Loic, go toward Crusader and scan.
Okay.
Greetings, test. Silent. Signing in, silent. You in the PTU or P?
Live.
Live, thank you.
Yeah.
It can't be live.
Who's got
the hiccups?
Sorry.
Call the phone sender.
Drinking on duty.
Hungry for butts.
A bit of a horse tranquilizer.
Name kills me.
It's like a belting name.
Flying Flail, this is Seth. I see you coming in.
Yep.
Hey, so who's using Game Glass?
I have it. I'm not using it.
I have it, but yeah, I'm not using it at the moment.
I actually bought the mining shard. It's kind of cool.
Well, what's that do?
Hold your breath.
What's the mining shard got?
Well, it's got everything that you can do with a keyboard, but what's coming soon, it's basically going to give you information on what type of minimal's are going to be, what type of minimal's are going to be in what planet, where you can find them. I don't know if they're going to.
Look, come over to Sunder. You're in a very sparse part of the belt.
Alright, I'm in.
Okay, I powered off, got in and out of my seat, and now my scan is working correctly.
Sunder will be right back.
Alright, I'm increasing speed, heading in toward your direction.
I've actually never seen a mineable first-person shooter in space. Most of the first-person shooters I've done is on planet.
I've got. Hold on.
Why do you take it down to a planet then, instead of in the asteroid belt?
Yeah, but that's up to Sunder's call. It's his.
Well, they did advertise that FPS Minables would be out in the asteroid belts. It would be nice to find them. It would be fun to do. Okay.
Yeah.
I believe they are. I'm pretty sure Colossus done them before today.
Oh, the one thing I worry about is as soon as they explode to reveal the ore's just gonna be shooting out in space indefinitely. And if there's like some sort of vacuum they can use to pull back the rocks.
Yeah, the mining gun needs a little tractor beam.
Yeah.
Well, if you don't overcharge them when you're mining, they don't scatter that much. They say it, quote unquote, generates a small gravity well that holds everything there.
There's another thing. Is it me, or when you do the first-person shooter mining, it's like clunky, like your mouse wheel's kind of clunky. It's not as precise as you would want them to be.
Oh yeah, it's a pain. The mouse wheel is.
You can make it easier just by backing away and walking closer to it as well. That also does your adjustment. You don't have to scroll on your mouse. You can just back away from the rock.
And I actually use the slider on my Thrustmaster, which is a lot more accurate than the mouse wheel.
How did you get it to rebind?
Basically, I just went to. I have to look at the exact setting. I can check it in a second here. I'm just looking at this rock.
Well, if you're
options as a mining segment.
If you have dual stick, there's a guy, his name's Buzzkiller. I use his format. And it's fucking awesome, especially for mining, where you use your it's more for the prospector, where you use your
Flying
joystick
flail,
to
get up on the turret. We're getting interdicted.
Kevin.
This is Sunder. If we don't see something in the next 30 minutes, I'm gonna let you guys go.
Where's the turret?
As I think calling it dual wield is.
Yeah.
Roger that, Sunder.
Got interdicted by a buccaneer, boys.
What's the name?
Go and turn now.
What setup do you use? I use dual wield.
So I've checked out several rocks in this belt so far and not seen any FPS minables. Sunder, do you want me to jump down to the planet surface really fast and see if anything shows up there?
Sure.
Okay.
Has anybody ever actually had FPS mineable in space?
They showed it in Inside Star Citizen, and I found one yesterday.
Here.
I found one yesterday.
All right. Well, yes.
Now, was that in Yela, or was that at one of the planets around ArcCore or Hurston?
It was in the belt here.
Okay.
Yela Belt?
Yeah.
Was that live or PTU?
It was live.
Because I found them in PTU, but I have not found them in live.
Was it before or after it had launch?
Huh?
I don't know. We were just asking.
I found one yesterday. Like, it was here.
Just one though?
Well, I had to search around for a while.
Seems pretty sparse.
Pirate down.
I didn't go by any of the big clusters that have the gas around them.
All right, let's get you back to your group. That was exciting. You guys just missed out on a hell of a good time there.
I'm gonna jump toward the Benson mining outpost.
Okay.
Let's get mountain, boys.
This is the second time I've ever flown in a ship like this before. It's really nice.
What ship?
Oh, the one that we're in, or
The hoplite.
Oh, hoplite, yeah, no.
Except I equipped nothing but ballistic guns on it.
yeah,
Gonna
no, the
make
first
big
time
cutlass.
some guy with that was wanted just left it at Polarisar with the doors open. So I just hopped in it and flew around for a while.
Caster.
All right, which group were you with, Flail?
I'm with Black Sunder.
Is Serrano with Sunder? No, Serrano's with them. There they are.
Sunder, do you want us to EVA into your cutlass?
You don't have to.
I just asked if you wanted us to. Okay, that's cool.
Feel free to shoot him.
We're having a
weapon.
We're having a dance.
Rigor Mortis
party
is
in
with
here.
Sunder, correct?
Yeah, I'm heading down now.
Yeah, it's on his face.
Got it. Setting a quantum beacon.
Where's the button in the Cutlass to unlock everything? There it is. Open exterior.
Might as well do some EVA training.
I was just making sure we weren't going full throttle into the asteroid belt. We're respooling now. Because we were traveling at about 1,000 meters per second, so.
Ooh, you'll crash into something.
These side doors are one of the things I like best about the Cutlass. Perfect for EVA.
Mining mode on.
Yeah, cool, right?
Scan complete.
Did we
If you're a
get?
pirate, go grab loot from a dead ship.
Did we just get? No, I don't know what just happened. Got pulled out of quantum though.
Look, are you on the moon surface?
Yeah, I just found a ship mineable, but I'm not finding anything that's FPS mineable.
Well, in about 10 minutes, if we don't find some, I'm gonna let you guys go.
Oh Jesus!
And I'm sorry. I honestly thought that we would actually see a lot more stuff.
You got nothing to be sorry about.
that's not your
No,
it's,
no.
it's called exploration. They're probably out here. It's just a big asteroid belt.
Space. The final frontier.
Which brings us to something we all need to think about in the very near future when all these systems start in. If you look at the star map, you will see asteroid belts around the perimeter of all of these systems. So they are tens of millions, hundreds of millions of kilometers in circumference. Very large asteroid belts.
Yeah, this system has one of those, and it's huge.
Exactly.
Am I going after the wrong ship?
You tell me.
So Black Thunder, are you heading the?
No, that's Black Sunder.
Are you leader
Oh,
of
okay.
the mining aspect
am.
for test? You are okay.
I am.
We have arrived, Flail. I'll open
Thank
the
you,
door
Seth.
for you.
I will let you guys know that I do have a system picked out for when it does get in the game. It has pretty much everything we could want as a training field, and also exploration and mining and salvage.
Awesome.
So when that finally gets in, then it'll be pretty good, I think.
Sunder, are you going to be handling the harvestables as well?
No,
Okay.
I don't want that.
Roger that.
Which system are you looking at?
That's my little secret until it gets in. But believe me, there was a lot of criteria for it, and there was just one system that met it.
That's gonna be
I know a
interesting.
system eventually that's going to be real good for mining. That's why I bought the Terrapin.
Yeah, I'm focusing most of my fleet around the mining aspect of it.
Yeah, I'm focusing mining and exploration. So
Yeah, Same here.
Well, I'm hoping the scanners on my Carrack are going to help us find minables, and then there's plenty of storage space in that where we can load it up.
We did say that
How many
there were...
prospectors do we currently have out?
Should be three.
Down to the surface now to
three-ish.
start looking.
I'm not
Welcome
finding
aboard,
anything.
Plunder.
I'm really tempted to jump into the PTU and just see if there's a difference there. It could either be, maybe they backed off on the server side how many FPS minables are spawning on planets.
Oh, they did. They brought that up. They nerfed it big time from the PTU.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I heard that as well. I have heard though Daymar has the most that people have, well, from screenshots I've read and stuff.
Daymar's where I go, and there is a lot of Haydenite you can harvest down there while I'm looking for larger, deposits to mine with my ship.
Thunder, do you need a ride?
No.
I mean, we can actually... We don't have to cut it short. I mean, we can go to Daymar.
You know what? I'm going to go to Daymar and just have a look.
Okay. I'm good with it.
Yeah, all right, headed to Daymar.
Yeah. I mean, we're all here anyways. I mean,
Yeah, we're having fun.
Yeah, we're having fun. It's good. It's great.
I'm not.
Oh.
You're not having fun?
There's always one in the crowd.
Ratty gas, get out of the turret.
I'm at the 1000th button press trying to get in.
Going today, my
Yeah,
man?
the turret.
Yeah,
Ratty
Daymar.
gas, get out of the turret.
My index finger's the size of a loaf of bread.
Does everyone have mining
wait,
tools?
wait for Ratty gas.
Should I leave too? Should I go to the other one?
Totally up to you.
Yeah, I don't like fire in space, so I'm EVing to you guys.
Yep, come on over.
I think there was a lack of oxygen. There wouldn't be much fire in space, but whatever.
Yeah. Details.
Doggin, I'm taking a 2-minute break going to the French room, wee.
Okay, Doggin, we're in.
PU later.
I'll be right back.
Hello.
It's yellow.
Got Pinky Tescadero here.
If anybody wants to log out of the server and spend some time with their family, fine.
Is my eyeball flopping around?
You're my family.
Damn it!
Oh, what are you?
You.
Are you doing sit-ups?
Yeah, I gotta work on my core.
I can't even find Daymar, man.
I think it's
Yeah,
almost
right?
on the other side of the system. Well, not system, this around Crusader.
It's a system.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. How many clicks does it take to get to the center of stuff?
Quantum travel engaged.
What's funny is I feel fairly safe mining around Port Olisar because we are the majority of the server here.
Next step up, mate. Cutlass Black. From what you're in. It's a good all-rounder. Just got a bounty assessment to do. I'll be right back.
Oh, did my game finish? Oh no. I just can't get out of third person.
Doggin, when you're ready, we can go to Daymar.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it.
Yeah. How do you quantum to somebody in your group?
You should just be able to see their little pip on the map and then hit destination.
Yeah, it's inconsistent. They claim they fixed it in 3.7.1.
Well, earlier I couldn't even select Yela.
I can't even. Which system is Daymar again? Is it just?
It's around Crusader.
Yeah, it's around Crusader.
It's about 90 degrees.
It's one of the moons around Crusader.
Yeah, for some reason when I'm in a big party, I can't select the planets and moons. It won't let me.
Yeah, I can't
I
either.
have the same problem when I'm teamed up with the big group.
Best way I know to do it is
Yeah,
go to
find
the
it.
map, zoom out all the way with a double right click, and then double click in, left click on the Crusader, and then find the planet.
Yeah.
I'm back.
WB.
Welcome back.
Greetings.
Right, sir. About to jump.
So what's the plan? Did I miss anything?
No.
Gonna move the party to Daymar, I think they were saying, some folks.
Dogging, this is Radagast. I'm in the turret.
Daymar.
Daymar, my bad.
You guys might
Oh, we're
want
going crazy.
I got so
sit
many
down on
in my
the ship in case you crash. You'll log back on the ship. Just a heads up.
Unless the ship's moving at the time.
Oh, were you sitting down at the time? Yeah.
No, when I crashed and logged back
I
in,
see
it
FPS
spawned me
Minables
where the
on
ship
Daymar.
used to be.
Yeah, but
Roger that.
were you?
We're going to Loic. Repeat. Loic, you found it, right?
I've got one right here showing up.
Right.
Awesome.
Dogan, go to Loic. Loic. Loic on Daymar.
Loic Ferris.
Loic Ferris.
This winter.
Ooh, I know Lefty just flew past us.
Oh.
Hey, Loic, are you streaming this or?
Yes, I am.
Just curious. You
Yep.
are.
Mm-hmm. It's on a 1 minute delay, just in case anybody wanted to come and crash the party. But yeah.
We'll have to help promote you. We say your name like this. Loic Ferris.
How do you actually see where your quantum target is now with all the pop-ups?
I want to.
Well, so so basically when I scanned, it showed up as though it looked like a ship mineable at first. The closer I got, then it identified as an FPS mineable. So I'm literally parked facing it. I'm going to jump out and just look at it, but I'll let you guys mine it.
Cool. Dogan, are we going?
I can't find the quantum thing.
You guys want to test the beacon system to see if it works?
There we go.
They found it.
Yeah, someone would have to teach me how to do that. I actually wouldn't mind testing that at some point.
Yeah, it's more efficient.
Beacon system does work. It's working.
Crap, I'm so sick of interdiction.
And it's Hadanite, by the way.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a nice Hadanite rock. I'm just kind of walking around here a little bit to see if I see anything else.
Oh, did we get stopped?
Oh, something's fighting at us.
Oh, that's a Buccaneer. Looks like.
Oh, Buccaneer. What's the name? Get the name.
Oh, it's pirate though.
Oh, okay.
I need to jump into Pirate Swarm. Apparently you can win some skins now for like the Gladius and a few other ships if you win the Pirate Swarm now.
It's not a skin, it's actually a ship.
Oh, is it the full ship?
It's the actual ship, yeah, I just did it.
Oh, that's a bummer, because I was like, oh, well, I'll have the skin by the ship in game.
LTI though, it's pretty good.
Found another FPS mineable on rigor mortis.
GameFleck, you don't have your mineable pack on in the back.
I'm aware, thank you.
Yeah, I just noticed mine wasn't there either. Somebody should have said something. I could have swore it was there.
You know, when you can stow equipment in a ship,
In your backpack too, Cosmic, so you can store in both.
when they finally let you stow equipment in a ship, that's one of the things is either on the Kraken or something, or Carrack or something, I'm going to have mineable gear and mining tools and all
You
that.
can right now.
Well, I'm pretty sure that later on in the future, like they didn't come up with a mid-sized mining vessel that there's going to be a little bit more cargo space. They're probably going to put like little.
You can store stuff right now in one container and put it on board your ship. Did you not know that?
As far as armor goes?
Oh, not armor. No, I meant the harvesters.
Oh, yeah. No, that I knew about.
I'm sorry, guys. I cannot stop the quantum jump.
Uh-oh.
It's gonna jump straight.
Just jumped in. Anyone
not
else
in
getting the
train.
static, the Porto terminals?
Yeah, somebody was saying earlier that sounds like it's a teaser for potentially some kind of a Vendel invasion.
They're putting in subliminal little messages, getting ready for CitizenCon is what they're doing.
Yeah, because
Okay,
I
guys, let's stop
remember
the
Halloween and CitizenCon and all that good stuff. Yeah. Sawvops,
there,
your
Doug?
head's sticking out through your helmet, buddy.
Whoa.
All right.
This is Dog, and we got some technical difficulties.
So we noticed the lights went out.
Sunder just got vented from the ship.
Oh, jeez.
A mutiny.
Mutiny.
Are we still at Yela?
No, we're at Daymar. No.
We're at.
And they don't have a rescue operation.
Keep
Let me
getting
see.
quantum travel calibration pop-ups on my screen.
I have some Haddonite, but it's on the side of a hill. I don't think it's mine.
Are you guys at Kuja or mine?
I was at some kind of an aid shelter is where I quantum to, and then I'm close to there, sitting in front of an FPS mineable so that the group can check it out.
Can someone in my Cutlass take over, see if they can quantum jump? Because I can't.
Yeah, go to Dunlow Ridge Aid Shelter, or go to Loic or Rigor Mortis.
I finally got my quantum to work, so Zuka Joe's on Daymar now.
So, hey, Loic, so is mining going to be your main thing in game?
It'll be one of them. I'm interested in mining exploration. I enjoy doing at least NPC bounties, stuff like that, but this will be one of the things I do.
That's cool. Yeah.
So what happened to the Cutlass? Why it's floating without anybody on board here?
We had to switch pilots.
Okay.
And Sunder abandoned his Cutlass.
Oh, that's why.
But I don't think it was by choice.
So where's the main mining team?
Daymar.
Yeah, we're working our way to Daymar right now.
Go to Dunlow Ridge Aid Shelter on Daymar.
Okay.
Yeah, just that I don't know what's going on with the Cutlass.
Yeah, I'm not able to quantum jump either, but let me check something.
You need to ask Rear Intruder to cancel his quantum travel that he's not using because he's spooled up, but he's not jumping, and it's anybody that does that in a party will prevent everybody else from using it. So I was
really?
drop into the channel and ask him to turn it on.
I have to say this. I've been playing games and a lot of space sim games for 4 decades. And this thing is in the middle of being programmed, and I have never played a game so wonderfully awesome as this.
Oh,
this
yeah.
is terrific.
Or buggy.
Yeah,
Well,
but still, I'm on board a ship. There's half a dozen or more people here. I can see them, their names. We can look out the door. We can EVA. We can do all kinds of neat stuff. And there's been no other game ever in my lifetime.
And there's a physics grid that really boggles my fucking mind because when you're EVAing out, you're floating, and then like just 2 steps away, you're in an actual. You can actually walk in a ship. It's mind-boggling.
Yeah, I mean, you open like the side door here to the Cutlass, and when he's quantum leaping or just flying around or whatever, you can just stand here and look out and see things, and it's all real. It's out there. It's not just placemats. This is this game is going to be beyond our dream, really, truly.
Oh, dude, I've been waiting for a game like this for a long, long time.
So I'm mining
this is more like a virtual reality experience, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. I'm going to mine this FPS mineable and find another one, since you guys are stuck at the moment.
And if you people haven't watched the entire 1 hour Star Citizen Live from Friday. You need to listen to it. There is excellent information in there.
So
Yeah, I
Black
keep forgetting
Thunder, I
about
have a
that.
question for you.
Yes.
If I, for example, at one point want to run a mission with Test Squadron, do you take lead? Like, how do I go about it? Like, if I want to set something up, let's say, in a week or 2 weeks from now, how would I go about doing all that?
What do you want to do?
No, it's just an example. Like, for example, if I want to, do like another mission like mining, for example, would I how would I go about it?
Well, I can help
Like,
you
I know
with
there's
it.
gotta be like protocol and shit. I know that much. But
Do you have the right certificate?
like, I'm not like an ensign or a, I don't have any rank in Test
Yeah.
Squadron or anything like that. So that's why I'm asking.
Here we go.
Talk to me after we get done with this.
Holy cow!
Yeah,
Our thing.
all right.
We
Just kind of
made it,
curious
boys. We
as
made
to
it.
how
Well, I got this Daymar. I'm not sure I can get a quantum link to or quantum jump to a beacon. So.
Savas, you crack me up. I'm watching you dance with that weird head.
He's the party man.
I know, it cracks me up to watch him. And it lights up. You got a bright red eyeball.
Yeah,
there.
he's got a little red sack. Mm.
Where I keep my
Stand by for
testes.
jump.
I've got a big 600 eyes staring at me right now.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Savas. You're a character. I like having fun. You're a fun guy, you are.
Got another ground mineable here available on rigor mortis.
That's
Where's
awesome
that?
news.
Come
That's
in,
good
Loki.
news, guys.
Raz, when I get back from this bounty mission, I'm going to spawn you a shipping mate for you to have a look at.
Can I take over flight, Fleek?
No problem. Jump it out.
See, very gracious.
Well, I have no idea if he's going to try to blow me up, but there's a 600 eye floating around me right now. He just did a close pass underneath me, which was actually quite spectacular to look at.
That sounds threatening.
It does sound threatening.
Yeah.
Did you catch a name?
No, I haven't clicked on him. He's just kind of hovering around, and he could have easily opened fire on me.
You know,
Hang on,
this
let me
game
target him.
needs a. This game
FYI,
needs
you
a
never
help.
cross bows. with
Church
another
Lee?
ship.
Church Lee. Oh, we got a name. So if he does anything stupid, we got him.
Yeah, he's just checking us out. Just totally fine. I mean, he was pointing right at my back. He could have easily unloaded those guns and probably taken me out pretty quick.
I've run into a couple of them where I was mining by myself and just minding my own business, and they just open fire.
Rigger, you've got an Avenger Titan right behind you.
Yeah, I thought I saw somebody, but I didn't know if figured he was maybe in group.
Or we could try to recruit him.
Wow, look at the visual effects on this engine over. Have you seen this, Hungry?
Mining crew is here. Finally.
Yeah, that is really cool.
Yeah, isn't that weird? That's cool. You know, we need health and safety in this game because I just realized I can walk under those seats in the cockpit, and when they get up out of it, it's going to crush my head.
Space OSHA. No, thank you.
Sounds like you're gonna need a space lawyer.
Wow. This is really awesome.
Better call Saul.
Did you find any minables there?
Yeah, just prospect reliable.
Alright.
Can you guys see the visual effects on this engine out here?
Hey Raz, I'm pretty sure that one's under a rock.
Yeah, I see it. It's beautiful.
It is, man. It's awesome.
And this is just alpha. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're gonna fix it even better.
You see this, Hungry?
Well, I loved how they're talking about the Good Doctor map, and they said they have the whole planet there because it's so highly optimized.
Yeah, when we were testing it in Evacati, I was able to find a way to glitch out of the building, and you can actually run out to all those big towers out there. There's a whole planet.
Really? That's interesting.
Yeah, it's
Which
a planet
planet?
that we're going to get in the very near future, the next few months, and that Good Doctor place will be on the planet, and there'll be missions there.
Yeah, was it Lear? I'm trying to remember.
That's correct. Yeah, Lear 2.
Yeah, that's awesome. The lore behind it's really cool too.
What's it about?
Oh, they were terraforming, and then they had this kind of weird cult movement that broke away. It's pretty interesting to read about.
That's in this system?
No, it's going to be the Lear system.
The Lear system.
Oh, interesting.
If you haven't
Yeah, I
read
wish-
the lore about the Good Doctor thing, it's kind of creepy.
Yeah,
Woo!
yeah.
It reminds me of Dr. What was his name? Mengele?
Oh, I'm more like a Jim Jones kind of.
Yeah, something like. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, like a cult.
It's 600I again.
Yeah, I see it.
And Lear is like Jonestown. I wish they
We gotta
collect all
drink the
lore
Kool-Aid on
ones.
this one?
This is so cool.
On your left, this is 600I.
Yeah, that 600i is just.
You know, guys,
it's
I
not-
really want to
don't
thank you
trust
guys
any-
for letting me do this. I've been flying and playing and testing so much, I just never get a chance to kick back and enjoy the scenery.
Yeah, it's like riding in the passenger seat of your car.
Yeah,
never
this
do it,
was real
but when I
nice.
do-
Thanks, guys.
More than welcome.
And gals.
And aliens with parasites growing out of your head.
Yeah, thank the parasites.
Found some headnite.
Nice.
The 600 eyes churches.
Cosmic, have you checked out some of the caves?
I have checked
The
out
mining
quite a
ones.
few of the caves, yes.
Pretty good, aren't they? Some nice detail.
They are indeed.
Oh yeah, for a
You
first
know-
pass, the caves are amazing.
All the
Yeah,
glow
it's
on the
amazing.
ceiling
Yeah,
in that
for
big
first
cave looks absolutely
first
brilliant.
implementation.
In
Well-
the
It's
PTU,
better than most
Heckler and I
games.
went out on Daymar a couple days ago and we were trying to find harvestables and we didn't. And then the very next day I saw a YouTube video and I realized Heckler and I walked past the things at least 20 times.
The
Because
interesting
they're on
thing
these
about
little plants and you can't actually see the fruit. They're covered up by big green leaves.
the interesting thing about the caves is that they're working on the prison using the cave system. So they're
That is
thinking
cool.
about. Yeah, they're thinking about an asteroid prison.
That's cool.
That is so awesome.
Did you hear
Yeah.
about what's coming with the caves?
Not sure.
Cave monsters?
No, listen to this. On Star Citizen Live, that they were asked about leaves per planet because they don't have the server-side object container streaming finished, which should be finished in the next few months, right?
That's of
When
course.
that happens, they will be able to put almost unlimited amount of caves. And the intent is on a planet, for an example, the size of Earth, in real life, we've got thousands of caves all around the planet because it's such a big planet. Once server-side object container streaming is finished, they're going to do the same thing. So when you go to a big planet, there will literally be thousands of caves around for you to find and explore.
Yeah, the guy said whenever he first got caves ready, he spawned in 500 in the stand system, and of course, it just like the server just started. So right now we have 15 caves in until they can get that sock stuff going.
And we can't find them now, but in the future, we're all going to have like even not only on your ship but in person, your own thing. You're going to have like radar to help find this stuff.
The exploration in this game is gonna be really insane. It's
It
gonna be
is.
really tedious as well. So it's like,
And the hard part about the exploration, ladies and gentlemen, is learning to keep your mouth shut so you don't tell everybody.
Yeah, there's
On
a
that note,
guy watching us.
Found a
Because
mine level, but my ship's dead.
If you're familiar with
friendly?
Star Citizen leaks
Or is
all
that,
over the
Yeah, it's
subreddit,
churchy.
remember that. Anything you say about stuff you find in the game is going to end up on the subreddit within 30 seconds.
You find a mineable?
Oh, collision.
Sunder found the mine.
Hey, who's flying that 600?
No, none of us. It's
none of us. Yeah.
That's
Roger.
a church something, dude.
I don't
Should
know what
I
his
hear Sunder found
intentions
something?
are, but I'm just not trusting a 600 just following us all over. Like,
Well,
He's flying next to me, it's okay.
For what it's worth, he flew around me for a little while and didn't do anything.
I think you might find it's churchy in a 600.
Doesn't even have.
It's not in party as of yet.
Did I hear somebody say Black Sunder
Bro,
found something?
my mic has been muted this whole time. I'm in the 600i. Dude, I feel so stupid.
Oh, hey.
This whole time,
Oh my
dude.
god, I'm not trusting this 600i, dude. I don't know.
Dude, my mic was
Looks a little
muted the whole
shifty.
time. I'm
Damn
so
you, dog.
stupid, dude.
It's a good job I know you, Churchy.
Yeah, I would have been blown to bits here in a second. Although you guys
Really.
didn't bring much firepower, though.
Well, remember, you want to use push to talk. That's a good advertisement.
Yeah, man. Oh, I feel so stupid, dude.
How did you find the black?
I was like, I
Oh,
recognized
just
the
found
name,
one
but
little Hayden Night Rock.
Alright. Gotta give these people something to do, man.
It's all good, dude. I'm enjoying the scenery and enjoying the conversation, so no worries.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is
I got
church.
a
Consider
Hayden Night
To a
mineable here.
cave. You can accept the cave mission.
I'm up for anything, to be honest.
If you're ever being followed, guys, by a 600i, you can pretty much guarantee it's Churchy.
I don't know. I usually have bad experience when there's ships following me, so I get a little paranoid. I usually shoot first and ask questions later.
When
To
Heckler
your
and I
right, you
were
can
out
see
looking.
the mining operation.
Ooh, there's Black Sunder mining.
Where you at, Raz?
Sunder, can you hear me?
Yes.
Are there any FPS minables down there?
Not at this one. But
Roger
there's
that.
14% gold.
Woo! I
There's an
just took a
FP
nice screenshot of you mining. That looks awesome.
Yeah, they were also talking about different types of lasers later on in the future with mining. That's going to be kind of interesting too.
Oh yeah, and
I don't like this new laser sound. It's too low.
And consumables too.
they mentioned eventually you'll be able to decide what kind of scanner you want to put on your ship. So maybe you put something that's really good at detecting caves or rocks or something, but like your ship detection rate is maybe cut down to like 30%, so you can get somebody can get the jump on you really easy. You won't even see them.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll have kind of pros and cons to choose, which is pretty cool.
That already happens.
Oh, there's an FPS right by us. Brats.
Go for it.
No, I'm doing this.
Where is it?
It's to my left somewhere.
It's a pretty big place.
That's
Thanks for
freaking
the heads
cool.
up.
Look at that. Man, that fucking rock exploded.
That was huge.
Jeez.
Yeah, nothing left out of that one.
Holy
Is it?
crap.
Gold 57% in this one.
Damn.
What if I shoot a rock now?
Please don't.
A genuine question. Does it blow up? then?
So, what kind of rock is that?
It's a shale deposit. Brats, you can get one of the other ones I broke up.
How's everything going up here?
We're doing good.
Is anybody taking some video?
I'm streaming right now.
Yeah, Loke is streaming.
Yeah.
Oh, the sound effects are really cool, man. All the ships flying around and shit.
How are the other
What was that?
prospectors doing?
The rock.
Ah, that's first. Sounds weird.
Gold, 100%.
Nice.
100% gold. That's awesome, dude.
100%
Nice.
gold.
I love
What was the mass? Was it a big mass or?
252.
That's not bad. It's good.
Gold, 12%. Oh, but there was another FPS mineable somewhere. I'll go to it.
Oh, this one's behind an invisible rock or an invisible wall.
Oh, yeah, I've been hearing about that. That sucked.
First time I've encountered that issue.
Yeah, there's a bug there in regards to that. It's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I read that they were fixing that in 371.
Correct.
Oh, that's a bummer. Because that looked like it could have been. There's an invisible barrier around some of the FPS minables. I just found one.
That is fixed. That is fixed.
On this patch or the next one?
The last patch in the PTU fixed it. And that patch should be going live shortly.
What's the button for light again? Is that T?
T.
T. Thomas.
Do you know why it's T? Torch. Because in England a flashlight is called a torch, and it was the Squadron 42 guys that did that. T for torch. You know, that day Heckler and I were running around looking for harvestables on the surface. We got there just as the sun was coming up, and by the time we got done, we noticed the sun was going down. We had worked all day long. Ain't that I mean, that's awesome to be out there walking on the planet in the dark. The sun comes up, and then you work all day and the sun goes down and you call it a day. That's it. What a game. What a game.
So the FPS mineable I thought I found was the one I'd actually done.
Yeah, it doesn't get rid of the icon off your screen after you mine it.
Yeah, that was weird.
So we did manage to kill one player bounty target. He was hanging out in a retaliator, basically playing hide and seek.
Well, I guess you guys hid his seek.
Yeah, we had a couple mantises, one interdicted, one tackled, and then a couple other fighters came in and blew.
I'd actually like to get in on that someday because I have a mantis right now.
How are you liking it?
I haven't flown it much. I like the way it maneuvers. I'm not necessarily that interested in that particular gameplay. I got it more as an LTI token for the Carrack when it hopefully is available in November sale.
Yeah, good move.
I do like the spacesuit in the Mantis.
Yes, I did like that little perk.
A Mantis and like a Tally could be real deadly. Just come out and then there's size 9s flying at your face.
That's another thing that I'm kind of contemplating right now with the exploration ships. Like about the exploration pack where there's a terrapin, but do I really need a DUR?
Yeah, I've been looking at that pack too, and it's like...
Alright, now I got 600 eyes back. What's up?
I actually melted some of my pledges and got that, and I upgraded the DUR to a MIS, and I'm pretty happy with everything else in it.
Oh,
The DUR, I think, is going to be better than the Terrapin.
There's supposed to be a rock over here, but I can't see it.
You mean the DUR?
guys make fun of my dirt.
That's the thing. Is like you have a Terrapin and a Dur, so I mean, do you need both?
The Terrapin really seems more like it's going to be like a long-range reconnaissance ship.
Well,
The
they did.
Terrapin is for going in exploring in dangerous places where you can't take the other ships. That thing is built like a tank.
But it
Built
also
like a rock.
But it also detects mineable materials as well.
Exactly. Yeah, the dirt does not right now.
Yeah, and
the Dur and the 315.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna detect, salvaging stuff as well too. I think that ship is underestimated, in my opinion.
All these different ships will be able to detect whatever. You could have a just regular Hornet equipped with a scanner for rocks if you decide to equip that scanner on that ship.
Oh, it's gonna be like the interdiction thing. It's like you don't really need to buy a Mantis, but it'll probably have components that can interdict if you put it on an interdiction ship.
If you put it on any ship will be able to do that. It's just a matter of if they will be able to do it as well as a specialized ship. But you can do anything on any ship. Just
Yeah, the dedicated ship should have some advantages.
Yeah, like if you look at, let's say, like a Cutlass Blue, that it's actually named an interdiction ship. Should do it a lot better than any other ship.
Anybody else getting rots show up and then when you go over there it won't show up?
I thought I had one, and it was so tiny I almost missed
it's
it.
happened a couple times.
There it is. There it is.
Yeah, they're so tiny, they're almost... It's so easy to miss it. And it's easier to see them at night. And I only spotted it because I got the little outline. It didn't actually do the diamond icon for me.
oh my god, that's a bunch of blue dots.
Okay, guys, I got a good question.
What's up, Red Wolf?
Around all of the L landing zones, the CRU, L1, L2, and such, and the Hurstons, all of them have asteroids around them. Are they mineable also? And is the asteroid field at Delamar?
Some of them are.
Yeah, some of them are.
But there are mineable things that spawn everywhere that you would think that mineable things would be. It's just a matter of what frequency they spawn at, because there are asteroid belts that are more plentiful with resources that are worth mining, and then there are some that are just destitute. So you have to fly around, for 100 kilometers, and then you'll find one asteroid, and it might not even be that good. So that's part of the intelligence of it and the exploration aspect of it.
Do you think they'll
I
have
was
handheld?
exploring.
Oh, go
I was
ahead.
exploring around R&Rs a couple patches ago, and it was very sparse. It wasn't really worth going to and mining at the R&R, at least back.
Rear intruder has crime stat.
Do you think that they'll come up with hand scanners, like
Yes.
first-person shooter scanners?
That's what Cosmic was saying.
Yeah, they said that we'd be getting that in the very near future. They're working on it now.
Wow,
An alien detector.
If you're interested in some good recent news, it was over an hour long, but the video from this past Friday.
Yep, the Star Citizen Live. That's what I'm talking about exactly.
Yeah, I have to watch that.
And one of the other really good items was when your ship scans. Like for example, the Prospector. In the near future, he will be able to upload that into our HUDs, and we'll be able to get it on our helmet HUDs.
Oh man, there's an invisible barrier over here.
What?
Like little ants. I just landed because I had to pet my cat, so you do whatever you want.
Oh.
I can't get a back door on my dirt. I'm at times I spotted in.
I make a suggestion. We should go to the cave.
Hey. I'm gonna have to call him to reset my account again.
You want to do the caves, guys, or?
Yeah, cool with
Let's do the
everything.
cave.
All right. Well,
Because there's
Just don't
some
leave me
people
here. I'm
who
going
haven't
back
went
to
there
ship
yet.
dogging.
Yeah.
How do you put your stuff away?
R.
Or hold
Hold
on.
R.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm in the server with y'all.
All aboard.
Where is this cave?
Y'all on live or PTU?
Live.
Oh.
Okay, right, I got on board. I think I was the last one.
You guys can go do what you want to. I'm gonna let you go.
You getting
All
off,
right,
Sunder?
Sunder, have a good one.
I'm gonna go do something.
All right, man. Take it easy.
I'll be on later though.
Take care.
Yes,
Thank
man.
you.
We'll, setting
No
this up.
problem.
Later,
the
Sunder.
next
Thank
roll
you
will be
very much.
better, I promise.
This was cool.
I'm having a great time,
Even
man.
though I didn't get to
Better
go
than
mining,
this.
I enjoyed it. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Appreciate that.
No worries. It's all good, bro.
Found a 10% Terranite rock. I'm happy.
It's one of the best experiences I've had in 40 years of gaming, so thank you.
Tell you guys how much gold rot sold for.
And if you guys want to stay and hang around and do whatever you want to do, this is pretty much a test-controlled server at this point, so you can feel safe with.
That means hunt lefty.
I'm in a harbor right beside you all, so if you
I'm
guys
kidding.
Doggin, are you still flying the ship?
Yeah, there's a cave here on Daymar I just found.
We're on
There's
Daymar.
a
Roger
public
that. Can you drop me near a savannah? If you see a savannah or whatever, just let me know. I'm going to go looking for service stuff.
All right.
So again, y'all are in PU?
Yes.
Yes.
That's
the live
correct.
server.
Yes, live.
Alright. I wanted to have some PTU fun, but okay. Ouch.
Boy, here comes a big 600i. Look at that pretty sucker.
Is that churchy?
Shoot it.
Blow it up.
Yeah. I
Blow it
got
up.
me one of them too. Nice ships.
Churchy, you need a party invite?
Yeah, man, let's do it.
Have a drive, Russ. Or a fly, should I say.
So Space Clown one too.
Yeah, throw me one too, Nihilus.
I don't know about that.
Kill Lefty.
Burn.
No. I sent you both invites.
Hey, Hungry, I put a picture of I put some pictures over in our media channel, and one of them is of you. Real nice spacesuit you got.
Thank you.
So I thought I'd show it off to all the testes.
All the testes.
Yeah.
All right. That'll make her blush.
Spacesuit.
You know, I gotta tell you guys, one of the biggest thrills I get of being a member of Test is every single morning I get to come in here and go, "Hello, testes."
I say that twice every morning.
It cracks me up every day when I do that.
You are easily amused, Cosmo.
Do it again.
70
Lefty.
years old, and I've never said good morning to my testes before.
I said good morning to mine every morning.
God, I love having
Never
fun.
change, man.
Can somebody slot in their freelancer Dur and see if the back doors, if you get the back doors on?
Did somebody just whisper Lefty?
Yeah, Nihilus.
What, you need another party invite?
Yeah, do it again.
So Olisar is pretty much empty right now.
Ooh, missing client, Alton Ferry. Let's go find a body.
Yeah, I don't get the mission pop-up on my screen though, so I'm trying to fly.
Oops, I was supposed to accept it.
Yeah, serious quantuming-ish errors. Wow.
Alright guys, so anyone who's still looking for FPS Minables, I've kind of figured this out a little bit. It's not going to always show up as a diamond. If you're in a prospector, you'll get a box, and because it's so small, you'll almost think that it's a false positive. Keep pointing the scanner until it looks like it's starting to scan something, and then stop, and you'll notice a little tiny blip on the screen. If
Yeah,
you've
they
been
need to
watching,
fix that.
yeah, yeah, they do. If you watch the stream, it's actually on that part right now because it's a minute behind where you can see it
Oh shit! Sorry.
scanning, and then that's where I was able to find the rock and walk up to it.
What's your stream name? Or Twitch
Uh,
name?
YouTube.com/c/LoicFerris.
Okay, guys. So for that gold rock I got, the 100% one, netted me 3,100 for 252. Whatever.
Nice.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, very nice.
Oh,
Now-
sure. So that Terranite piece I found was only 17% Terranite, but it netted me 14.8 thousand.
Nice.
Terranite's
Yeah.
a beast.
Terranite, Laranite,
Nice.
anything with a knight in behind that is really, really good. All the other ones are like quartz and all the shitty ones. I mean, I wouldn't even like pay attention unless it's like over 20%.
But get this, for 10 units of Hadanite, 2750.
Yeah, it's
You know,
crazy.
It's ridiculous.
if they would get the filters out for inert material, so that the prospector
Oh, yeah.
would just collect what it needs, you could pretty much pick everything up you find and still make a profit. Because right now I make more FPS mining than I do with a ship.
That's not going to happen.
No, you're gonna have inert material, but it's just not gonna be nearly as much.
They mentioned that on the live stream too, and the reason is they want to encourage the FPS mining. It'll be readjusted in the near future.
Right.
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
They
I like
do
the
stuff
FPS
like
mining.
that when they want to point us in one direction or another. You know, they'll nerf something and increase something else just to encourage us to go do that.
That's fine, but
Yeah.
it's just disingenuous to force people toward a direction because they
Yeah,
want to
but-
test it.
Yeah.
We are testing, so
We are
That's
testing.
the
and
whole point of the
that's helping
game
them see.
right now.
yeah.
Only took
Yeah.
me an hour, but I made it back
It's a
in.
pre-alpha.
Nice.
Welcome back,
Oh.
Seth.
Can someone pass me an invite?
Lefty can.
Leftist party run.
I don't know
It
if Lefty
was
can.
someone and me.
Nah, listen to Antonian.
There's a bounty issued on
Yeah.
beaches.
Yeah, I don't know what you're doing.
You guys see that?
I did.
Quick, accept it.
I did.
All right. It's the last one I'm sending now.
Now I came through. Yay.
Invited Space Clown also. Altonian, are you in our server?
I'm about to be. I'm loading in now. I
Let me
was
know
at
when
the
you're
meeting.
actually in our server.
You want me to come out with a prospector to help scan for y'all?
No, we're done.
Helps to turn on the scanners, doesn't it?
Hey, Lefty, you want to come with me and kill beaches?
I'm pretty sure we're all in a blob right now out here over
Serious punch.
Grundo.
Have you guys
Trying to-
noticed how stable this is? We've been playing a long time.
You had to say something.
Oh, super fudge.
Dude, you just jinx it. We're gonna all get 30 KRs here in the next 5 minutes.
I got my rock pack full of rocks, and it's.
I
and the
got a
server's
question. How
down.
come you guys want to all go kill beaches?
He's got a bounty.
Because why not?
Really?
You better not kill Beaches because he's a testy.
He's got a bounty on his head. He's a pirate. He deserved to be killed.
Oh,
Oh, that never happened.
No. Makes us money.
Can anyone actually see the Daymar cave? Because I can't.
It's about like 535 meters downward.
So all
That's
I
what it
got to
says
do
for
is
me.
jump?
Well, if you can go through the floor, then yeah, I suppose so.
If
I'm
I
in
have
the
to
compass.
land.
I just jump out the side.
Ah, I see the Daymar cave now. Thank you.
I am now in the server.
I'm surprised that you were able to get in the server so quickly.
I just keep on going back and forth between menus until like it says 49 out of 50.
I would do it for like 5 minutes.
Apparently, right now, if you do get a bounty on your head, you can talk to someone to pick up the bounty hunter mission, and they'll share it with you, and you can split the bounty when they kill you.
Nice.
Yeah, I can see eventually though it's not gonna be worth
gonna go
it dying. Period. But what we're
Oh,
doing
yeah.
right now is fighting the UEE Navy, so that's why these guys are getting bounties on their head.
Ah.
So we're trying to get that level 5 crime stat mission going.
Mm-hmm.
So, Doggin, where are we heading?
We're heading to the cave and picking up a bit of altitude so we go faster.
Roger
And
that.
we're about 80 kilometers out.
Roger that.
Yeah, I'd like to fill my pack.
I'm popping down to the combat channel. Let me know if you guys need anything.
Will do.
Invite.
Roger that.
Are you
I
in the
could use a
server,
sandwich.
Altonian?
Yep.
Alright. Wait, what? Sandwich?
Yeah.
Altonian invite sent.
Okay.
Anybody else while I'm at it? Alright, cool. And as always, I am watching the Ops Comms text channel, so you can ping.
Roger that.
Great thing is I get to use Beach's bounty in order to quantum to you guys.
Do you want to find a cave, Raz, and have a blast down a cave and earn some money? Right, one sec, mate. I'll see if I can get one located.
Yeah,
Azaraz, how are you staying alive without a helmet?
Oh shit, I should have been dead.
You ain't got no helmet on.
Nope.
Ass man.
And this ship can't be pressurized because we're standing here with the door open.
Exactly. Yeah, I don't know. There we go.
That's a bug, that is.
That
Yes, it is.
feature's not working yet.
We found the imposter. Kick the alien out.
Raz,
No.
if you see where my marker is when I get there, bud, join on me, it's a cave.
You bastards.
Oh shit.
I think we
What
lost
you guys
somebody.
do? You just kicked him out the side of the ship.
Wait, who fell down?
Alive. I'm still alive, you bastards.
Azaraz has left the
Mostly a
channel.
bad guy.
Oh no!
I'm still alive.
just
Hey,
happened?
look, I'm free
Oh,
falling.
what?
Who just
Buzz
killed
is
us?
buzz.
Wow, what was that?
I took out my
Don't feel
mining
bad,
tool as soon as
Azraz.
that happened. No.
We'll also get poor.
I'm free falling.
Well, we got a tough crew here. You don't obey orders, man.
I want
They
to
just
see.
throw
I
you out
want to
the
see
side.
if I'm gonna splat because I'm actually landing on the planet. I want to see if I die.
So who
If you
ganked
already
this
died.
guy?
yourself
You guys
quickly,
alive or
you can
PTU?
survive.
Live.
Ooh, I survived. Oh no, I didn't. I died.
You died?
Yeah, it's all good.
Guys, I've got a mission for a cave search. I've accepted it. Now, if I go down there and I've accepted that cave, now it'll stay our cave for
Yeah,
the
it's
next
mine.
2.5, 3 hours. No, it's not yours, mate. So anybody can keep coming back and forth and mining from this cave as long as nobody actually finds the guy down there. So we can take
I
advantage
crashed.
of
Is
that.
everyone still alive?
I never really
No.
found.
The
I
good
died and
What
respawned
happened
back
to
in.
the ground force?
Anybody else want
What
to join
blew
down
up
here?
our ship?
Yeah, what blew us up?
Yeah, I crashed.
Crashed.
The computer crashed.
Flew right into the planet.
Yeah,
Ah, computer crashed.
So wait, threw me off
Pilot,
the ship.
pilot had a
You
heart
guys
attack.
threw me off
Pilot
the ship
error.
and then you died.
We're like 15 kilometers away, man. I'm sorry.
Oh, dude, you know what? Karma, karma.
I've got a freelancer on Charlie 07.
Want to throw
And
Azrael?
here I was. I spent over a month complaining about hover mode.
She
You
kicked
wanna
you out the
Delta,
Delta.
Delta strut.
You want to throw Azuraz off the ship? Karma, bro.
She was trying to save you. She
Love
said,
it.
"Oh shit, we're gonna crash. Save someone."
Freelancer and Charlie.
That was a perfect test squadron landing.
You're welcome. Ah, sorry, man. It pisses me off.
Where is that cave mission at?
I got a crime set for it.
If you go in your missions, it should be in your missions.
No, I've accepted it, so it's in my mission.
Oh.
I can share it one more time to you.
Yeah,
Oh,
please.
you've got a few on go already. I've got one on go as well, so there's a couple.
I got one
myself.
too.
All right, there we go. There's 3 caves on Daymar that are all active at the moment.
Yeah, whoever feels like sharing it.
Oh, this is
You know,
great.
I notice this Beaches fellas always does Discord streaming almost all the time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm on my way to you guys from Laurelville.
I want to drop off this load of scrap, and then I'll reroute.
Anybody entering the cave?
Not yet. It's on the other side of Daymar for me, so I'm going to jump into Atmo and quantum around.
Anyone ever have a problem with spawning an Andromeda in Laurelville and, like, I don't know, the engines and the elevator not spawning in with it?
Count needs
It
reset.
happened.
Yeah, your account needs to be reset.
My DUR is doing that same thing too.
Anybody that's got missing components off the ship, it's due to an account issue with your account, so it needs to be reset. That's what the help desk kind of told me, so they had to reset mine. They reset it, and I've not had a problem with any of my ships since. But I had every single ship of mine had got components missing, guns, interior, engines, lifts. Once they reset it, it all went away.
Did it with mine yesterday. I had to reset mine, but everything's fine now.
So what are we doing now?
I'm heading towards the cave with the prospector. Loki, you there? You gonna be there?
Yeah, I'm here. I've got to get out of Atmo and then jump around the moon to get to you.
Who's party lead?
Left it.
Lefty, could you send me an invite?
I think he's in this chat.
He's on combat, you
Yep.
Yeah, you have to like op comms.
Trying to get back into the server now.
Okay.
Who's
Is there
at
anyone
the
at the
cave
cave
in
right now?
Daymar?
Sharing a cave now. If anybody wants to jump on that one, you'll get your area to go to.
Gaz, are you saying you're at a cave right now out at Daymar?
I am, bud. Yep, I've just shared it so you'll get a marker to fly to.
Yeah, I'm going to get a ship and come out there and go spelunking with you, okay?
Roger that, bud.
Yeah, I'm jumping
Yeah, I got
into.
a freelancer MIS on Charlie 08 if anybody wants.
I'm going to bring my handy dandy
Aurora.
Yeah, I think I'll take my LN.
Your size 12 torpedo.
Ooh, my prospector didn't like that. I literally went into a flat spin just now.
That's not good.
Well, recovered it, but luckily I was 8,000 meters above the surface. 4 kilometers, I don't know what that altitude gauge reads.
I think what happens is if you go into QT and you're still at a drift, like it'll throw you into atmosphere at a drift and spin you.
By the way, am I the only one that notices when I'm landing on a moon or planet, I get my degree of ascension whatever you want to call that. But when I take off and I'm going up, I don't get that on my HUD anymore.
It's a glitch.
You know where it says like 10 degrees,
yeah,
20
it happens.
degrees?
It's doing it on the PTU too, unfortunately. I put it
Yeah,
in the
that's
mission
what I'm
count
saying
before,
on the
but
PTU. Yeah, that happens all the time to me now.
yep, if you leave the pilot seat after you've either gotten in the ship or entered atmosphere for the first time, or if you even switch to the scanner and switch back, they disappear. But it works either when you first get in a ship that it's spawned, or when you first enter atmosphere. If you never leave the pilot seat, they'll keep working. Really annoying.
It is indeed, especially when you get it as you're going down. You just don't get it when you're coming up. That's kind of strange.
Oh, especially on Aberdeen, because you're pretty much flying blind there when you're leaving the atmosphere. You just you can't see anything.
Landing gear down.
Yeah, Cosmic, you should see my Connie parked outside entrance, mate.
Yeah, I'm just targeting Daymar now to get there.
Oh, crap.
Oh, crashed. And I just got to Daymar too. Oh.
Same.
Engines off.
The whole server crash.
No, not the whole server.
It's probably something with that party jump, since a bunch of people were in ships trying to quantum.
Oh man, it's impossible on the Moby Glass to target Daymar because there's so many party contacts.
Scroll in.
Can't even find the bloody place.
Oh, I came to a cave that nobody was at. So if you come up to a cave and see a prospector parked outside, it's probably me.
Oh, I got one too, parked outside.
Gaz, did you put a quantum beaker down?
I can share the mission, mate. So if I share the mission, you'll get a marker straight.
Did you put a beacon down?
Negative.
Because I just targeted a beacon and it's the only thing I'm able to target.
Oh, hey, I'm back. All right.
Welcome back.
Yeah, luckily the position stayed for the Aurora, so I'm only 50 out.
Who is by the cave we're all going to?
There's 3 different caves.
Yeah, there's 3 different caves.
Share the cave now.
I'm 10k out.
Who's 10k out?
Game Fleek.
Space Collins in one, Gas is in another one, and I don't know what the other one is.
Shared again, in case anybody wants to click on that and get that mission. We'll take you to a cave.
I'm loading in right now, Gas, if you can share it in a minute. Yeah, can you share it again, please?
Roger. Shared again.
Didn't get it.
Should say locate missing client. Shared again. Failing that, hit my marker, mate. You'll see it.
Yeah. I was just to fight you. I got a crime stat because I crashed 15 people on the ground, I guess.
The cave I'm in is the big cave out of the 3 of them. It's the biggest one of them all.
Yeah.
I can't quantum jump. There's too many bloody targets around Daymar and it won't lock onto anything. It keeps going spooling. It's impossible to get to Daymar. Oh, there it goes.
Impossible.
I guess you just got to complain about it a bit.
Yeah.
Ah,
Keep it to
interdiction,
life.
that's why.
If I have one crime stat, does Port Olisar shoot me?
Somebody's here, I can hear their
No.
engines.
That's me, Game Fleet.
Like, yeah.
who's at the caves?
Is that Game Fleet?
Game Fleet.
No, that's me. I just arrived. I'm parked next to the.
Yeah, I'm about 180 away from you, Game Fleek. I'm gonna meet you.
Copy that.
Ooh. My anvil arrow spawned in with everything in it, so I'm gonna see if maybe it's just Hurston that's causing some of my ships to spawn without engines.
No, it's not, mate.
We'll see. We will see.
Flying Flail, are you at a cave?
Yep, I'm at a cave.
Are you with the same one Gaz is at?
No, I'm the one with Lorik.
Because I can see your little icon, but I haven't found Gaz yet. Space Clown, are you with Glass?
Space
I'm in the
Clown's not
cave.
far from me.
No, Game Glass, Fleek, myself, we're one cave and they're in the other. Loke is in the other side of the planet.
Yeah, I just went to the one that had the first beacon pop up for me.
I'm also in the cave. I shared the mission.
Who's
I
that?
see
I can't see this.
Broxton by himself. I'll head out
Yeah.
over there.
I'm lonely in the cave.
No, not for long, Huff.
I wish I could target your little icons here instead of flying 400 kilometers.
What you should do is zoom on the planet in the star map, select the planet, and then set route. If it doesn't work, delete route, set route again. Sometimes that works.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
you
that worked. Thank you.
You should be able to get right down onto Game Fleek.
That worked, Broxton. I'm heading for you.
Connie Andromeda coming in on Game Fleek, and Gaz.
Copy that.
Broxton, I'm heading for your beacon now.
I'm heading to Space Clown.
Oh my god, all these pips on Daymar. I just see them through the ground.
Yeah, they're everywhere, man.
Oh, I don't come out 20 kilometers away. That's interesting. 10 kilometers. I just turned the lights on my Aurora and the cockpit lit up like broad daylight.
I miss my Aurora. Nice little ship, that.
Yeah, I love my LN.
Yeah, that's what I had too.
As 1975 approaching Vector. 12 clicks from you, Game Fleek. Coming in a Prospector.
Copy that.
Dogging approaching in the space thing, way.
Yeah, I saw your red little icon.
All nice, all nice.
Hey, Cosmic
Beautiful.
Trader incoming.
Hey, you're gonna buff that scratch out, right?
Yeah, sorry about that. Oh, anyway, that's so far.
Okay, Radagast coming into Broxton and Cosmic. 20 kilometers.
I
I'm in
got
Freelancer.
that interaction bug where I couldn't pick up any parts anymore, so I hope the interaction with my ship helped.
Let's go caving. You're already in there, Cosmic.
Spelunkin.
I haven't played this with a headset on yet. It's fucking scary.
Gaz, I am 30
Well,
meters from your position
hated
coming
to
up.
break.
What is that?
They were talking about fauna in the caves, and they wanted to make it creepy.
Yeah.
Check
I
round
can't get my main light to work for some reason.
this right hand side, mate. I've not checked the right hand
Did you
side.
say
I've
that
just gone down
in
the left.
game chat? Game Flick?
What's that?
Are you talking in game chat?
No, I think I have my mic off on in game. Let me check.
It sounds really hollow.
Coming.
Is there someone by the name of 3CT, a bunch of different letters and numbers here at HRUL1? I think that's where I'm at.
Not in the group, mate. No.
I was wondering, see this little Aurora taking off.
Found anything yet, Broxton?
Yes. Mine some hadanite.
Yeah, mining some
Well,
hadanite
save me
also.
something.
Well, I'm sure there is something all the way down in the last room, so we are just here in the first room. Cosmic, come here. Try to pick up these two pieces. Those.
Which two?
I couldn't
Oh, you
pick them
guys
up
are
anymore.
pretty deep.
Okay, Radagast entering the cave there, Broxton and Cosmic.
Copy.
I don't get an interactive for them. They light up, but when I hit F, nothing happens.
They need to
Yeah,
turn
so
orange.
these
In
are
yellow, you can't
bugged
pick-
ones.
Oh, there's a rock right by the entrance.
Yeah, I don't get interactives on.
Yeah, okay, those are bugged then. I went
Either
all the
that or
way
it's
out
because
and nothing.
somebody else knocked them out and then they're not working for us.
No, I broke them, but I couldn't pick up those two specific pieces. You wanna mine a rock? There's one here. You Cosmic. This way.
Yeah,
There
where
it
you
is.
at? Which one? I don't see no purple.
That one.
Well, apparently I bought the wrong attachment.
Oh, that stinks. Which one did you get? The laser cutter by
Apparently I
accident?
have the cutter. Good news is I found a rock, so if someone wants to come to me, I'm in Fleek's cave.
Oh, hello there, buddy.
Hey, I've got an extra attachment for you if you come over here.
Yeah.
Also, check the respawn time on the
Who
rocks,
brought
guys.
the
Sometimes
wrong attachment?
Also did.
You're not in our cave, right? No.
Yes, yes.
GameFleek has extra attachments and multi-tools.
this is so cool. Like seeing your teammates mining and shit. It's beyond
Yeah,
cool.
it's brilliant. The lighting and everything.
The lighting and everything is just
Yeah,
awesome.
seeing our teammates be slaves. Yeah, that's cool.
Just call me Dopey.
Slave
Keep
miners.
on picking slaves. Keep on picking.
Anybody test what happens if two rock miners mine the same rock? Is it possible?
Are you trying to cross the streams?
You'll just overload it
Hi-ho.
faster, like you will with space
It's off
mining.
to work we go.
Org needs another hammerhead. Keep mining.
I think it might have been just Hurston that was causing my ships to spawn without engines, because I'm here at L1, and I was able to spawn my Warden just fine.
Was that the same ship?
No, but I will test
Somebody
the.
coming to Broxton's cave.
I'm gonna test. By the time I get to where y'all are, I'm gonna test the freelancer again.
Going in on a terrapin.
So it started with me, mate. It started on my first ship, and then
So,
it went through every
Cosmic,
single ship
are you
after I
doing
had
it
to
the
reclaim
right
them.
way?
6 ships I had. By the time I got to the end of all 6, I had no ships that I could use at all.
That sucks.
Yep.
Where were you?
Everywhere. PO.
Yeah, it's not location based.
It's anywhere, mate. It's to your account. It's not.
Man, it's real hard to hold this thing in the green, isn't it?
Yeah, you have to scroll it down. Scroll it down. Scroll it
Yeah,
down.
some rocks are really unstable. The better rocks are unstable.
And then
Yeah, you
scroll it
might
back
want to
up.
look at the second one, 3.3 or
When it gets to
3.8.
top, scroll it back down.
You can also walk back a bit, Cosmic.
There
make
you
sure this-
go.
You can just back away or just turn away from it and then go back to it as well. You don't have to just scroll. You can just back away from it. The increased distance reduces the power of the laser.
Now you have to go pick up the pieces.
If you don't have a fancy backpack, you can carry around 8 of these things.
That's all I
I'll
see.
give you
gameplay.
some light.
I'll wait around for it up to patch and see if it fixes my ship. If it don't, then I'll.
Gameflick, if you could pick up my multi-tool and put a miner on it.
Yeah, I got you. Here, pick up mine.
Warping to y'all's location.
Did somebody else come to Broxton's location?
Yeah. Okay, I didn't see yours drop.
Yeah, Cosmic Trader, Radagast, and Brox, and you are here.
Sovos
Okay,
and
Hungry
Hungry
for
just
Bucks
landed.
and Sovos are here. Okay. I was mining and I just saw bright lights coming up.
Okay, I got 8 pieces of aptonite or whatever it's called. The AP stuff.
Aphorite.
Yeah.
Yes, I got 8 of
Aphorite
them.
will
That wasn't
be
bad out of one
around
rock.
180 per piece or something.
Yeah, whatever.
I got
Okay,
this
the next rock
Dolavine
is
or
yours.
something.
Thank you for that one. The next one's yours.
Oh, I mined already too. I'm good.
Well, I've been
Squatting
mining
helps
too,
too.
but yeah, that was cool. Thanks. I haven't done it for a little bit. Where are you at now, buddy?
Ew, your face ball is jiggling when you look down.
My face testes.
Follow
Yes.
the light.
Your face is
It's a space intestine.
Oh,
It's what happens when teabagging goes wrong.
Or your brain intestine.
Hungry,
Needs
thank you
compression
for
after a
that.
while.
Needed a good laugh.
Teabagging in high G.
They're falling through the rock for some
It was
reason.
a vandal teabagging him. Just the result.
Oh God.
The
Oh,
new
well.
ball chin-ins from Men in Black 3 are looking great.
Oh, I hope I get back
Let me
in
try
the
another
Two
spot.
rocks here, Cosmic.
Say
Look,
what?
I
two
crashed.
rocks.
Oh,
Hopefully I get back in the cave.
Spaceball. Spaceball is a great
Yeah,
name.
you
right?
do that one and let me watch.
Baseball's
Oh.
Sorry?
We take turns here. This one.
Anything
Besides,
wrong.
I'm laughing too hard about his face jiggling. Thank you, Hungry. I just love having a good time.
Looks
Hard
like
to
it fell
believe
through
I'm
again.
almost 70 years old, isn't it?
Nah. You good?
Sounds like Hungry mixed a little nitrous in her gas when she went into space.
I think I may be bugged out. I can't place it either.
Oops.
No worries. Then what I'll do is I'll go look and see if I can find rocks for other people to.
You know, I gotta say this. They did a really fantastic job on this mining tool. Because I'm standing here watching Broxton, and you can actually watch the little head of that thing spin. They did a fabulous job.
Mm-hmm.
Is anyone watching my ship?
Ooh, look at it. He blew it up much faster than me. He's good. What'd you get? Did you get the app tonight?
This was Aphorite.
Yeah, Aphorite or whatever it's called.
I got Haydenite or something.
Yeah, Haydenite.
Ooh,
is
just
the
found some
best one.
Hadnite.
Am I
Well,
rich now?
There is a rock to the left.
I
There.
walked back in and I'm floating down the freaking planet,
Cosmic.
so fuck it.
That one. Do you see it?
This case is fucking huge, man.
Oh, you can spend.
If you ever went to a cave, then you better be careful.
You can spend 2 hours in a cave easily. Finn, Corso, and I were in here once, or in one of these once, and easily 2 hours just exploring.
Who found the bloody
that's
teddy bear?
true.
The caves are going to get much, much, much larger, some of them. You know, like those caves they got in Mexico that are like, you know, several levels down?
Underwater?
Yeah, we're going to get some of them too eventually. And
Yeah,
I
we're
can't wait
talking
to
about-
get into the ice cave out at Microtech.
Ooh, ice caves.
So that means thermal armored.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody
Specialized armor for
who bumped
different
into me there,
environments.
Brock?
Degrees, yeah, for being cold.
Yeah, this is our two friends. Hungry Butts was hitting you.
What?
Okay,
I'm just sitting back
Hungry, you go blast that rock. I'll move aside. You go do.
here. No, I'm just like watching.
No, I want you to go do it. Go on.
No,
I
no,
don't
no,
need
no.
to
I,
do it.
Chickening out.
I just want to watch.
Oh man, where's that rock at?
Surprised nobody's asked Hungry Butts if they want this crack over here.
I think I'm disconnecting anyway.
Yeah, everything I place inside the cave falls through the cave. So I'm gonna try placing it in my ship. See if it works.
I know if I haven't reset my account, I'll lose all my money.
Yeah.
Most likely a wipe coming with the 3.7.1
Yeah,
anyway.
that's
Going
why
to
I'm
fix
waiting.
that duplicate component.
Yep.
The rumor was they weren't going to wipe, but
Yeah, the first one they had wasn't a wipe, so it may not.
Yeah, but then that didn't fix the duplicate component glitch where you had like ghost components on your ships, and then when they did the wipe, now there's only one.
They've already said in patch notes that they're going to be wiping.
Oh, so they did say they're going to wipe?
Yay, I was almost to you guys, and then freaking you got an interdiction, and then there was an asteroid, and I was going above 1,000 meters a second.
Hey, did you stop spinning yet?
I'm so sick of NPC interdictions.
Textbook there.
Now I'm back at Hurston again.
Also, it blew you up.
Hello.
Yeah.
If you get out of your seat during quantum travel, it won't interdict, I think. Oh, Jesus Christ. You broke my legs, game too.
Hungry, do you know
Apparently,
your
I hurt
way
myself.
around the caves?
Both could have died then if you ran into each other.
I got my
That's what
medic.
if you did me, unless you get your medic kit right away.
What are they? Bob.
Okay, this is Rider Gas. I think I'm heading back to PO,
Radicals.
selling my rocks, and taking off for the day. Great
Okay.
playing with y'all.
Good game,
Enjoy. What up, Cosmic? Some pieces left, man.
Okay, guys, I found a rock with green veins. I think that's Haydenite.
You should see like crystals on it. It's kind of cool, actually.
Yeah, so if you come down towards me, you
took
come
it out
into
of my hand.
This is in Fleek's cave.
Too slow.
There's no, that's what, never mind.
That was me.
So
Yeah, I think it's
Haydenite
just me bugged out.
is a rock with purple veins, actually.
The green one is Dolvine or something?
Yeah, Dolivine. I've never found that before. I'm gonna sell it and find out.
Yeah,
It's
it's the less valued one.
It's the purple one is the most valuable one. The blue one, I think, then the green one, and I think there's like a pinkish one as well, but I'm not sure how much that one's worth.
Alright, this was not the way out of here. I'm gonna work my way and try to find the exit.
Is anyone else getting repeated messages that their vehicle name rental expires in 3.00000? And I haven't rented anything.
Oh, I haven't gotten that
No,
bug.
that's a bug for claiming a ship, and it when you claim the ship, it will think it's a rented ship.
Down there?
I'm in a cave though, like mining. I'm not anywhere near claiming anything and haven't claimed anything.
You haven't claimed anything all day, ever since the patch started?
No, I mean I guess I did earlier today, but it was like over an hour ago.
Yeah, and if you logged out or something like that, it can bug to be think itself as a rented. So no
Okay.
issue.
Has anyone ever played Arcade before? I'm just
Who was that who needed a mining tool? There was somebody in the cave that needed a mining tool.
Yeah, Thalston did, but I think it's there's a bug, so don't
Hey,
worry.
Dawson, I've got one inside the Connie. If you come to me.
Okay, hold on. I'll come back.
It's a trap.
Alright, well I'm 89% full,
Just come
58
along.
units of Hadenite, and 49 units of Aphrite. Let's see how well this goes. I'm gonna go sell and log out for the day. Or at least for a few hours.
At least for a dog walk, yeah. My dog's bugging me.
I'm guessing no one's messed around with Arcade.
I've played for a bit.
I just did, but I was.
Gaz, if you continue down behind you, I'm coming up direction I'm coming from. There, you'll find something with a green ore vein.
Yeah, the green one's the cheap one, mate. I don't go for them ones. I'm gonna get in the purple ones.
Yeah, I didn't know if there's anything for. I didn't explore any further down.
Oh, this mate, God, it goes miles. This cave's massive. Absolutely huge. That bit that you just went down to then, if you go that little bit further, it turns into a crawlway, and and then an area where you have to drop down, and then 3 holes that you have to jump across, and then you open into another great big cavern again. And that's where the dude is, where is the guy's down there on the floor somewhere.
Hungry. What was that you were saying?
Just that I started playing the new Arcade Unchained, but it is a little too buggy. I don't think I'll keep playing.
I was just hoping like there is some type of compensation or something where they would allow folks who've played the old Arcade to come in for free.
I don't know, actually. It would make sense, but since I don't know why they'd want you to buy the same game twice. Besides that they like money.
Yeah, I'm not buying it. If they don't make an exception, like screw that.
Well, it's hard to play it anyways. Like the queues are really long.
Yeah, they'll work that out. Should.
I don't know. They've had some time to kind of figure it out, and they haven't opened servers or anything, so I don't think it's gonna get better anytime soon, except for people with interest playing.
Didn't go really pay to play, pay to win. Some.
The old one was supposedly pretty pay to win. This one is you pay to buy the game, and then there's no sub, and they've gotten rid of apparently like the stuff from the cash shop that would give you a kind of gameplay.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean the gameplay itself was really fun, but it's just so buggy. It crashes randomly, and then there's a long queue. So if you crash, you get stuck in the queue again for like over an hour. So fuck that.
Yeah,
White Star Citizen.
Oh no, I can't.
It's right there in the holder.
Can I sell these rocks at Olisar?
Yes.
So if you make your way to me, then there is these 3
Thank you
jump
very
off
much.
with the crouching.
More than welcome.
And there's another big room where we have to find this dead guy.
Sorry about that. My computer shut down.
There is a climb.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Too much fun.
Whoa!
That's why it's done it.
You guys probably thought the rock blew up, huh?
Yeah, Cosmic, we head down way farther.
Yeah, I'm going to stay off for a little bit now. I don't know what happened. We get power glitches here every now and then, but the whole computer just shut down.
Oh, really? No power?
Yeah, the computer shut off. I had to turn it all back on again. It happens sometimes.
Are you sure it's just not drawing in more power than it can?
No, the computer was working great. It wasn't overheating or nothing. It happens here, especially in this room that I'm in. I don't know why.
What rating do you have on your power supply?
I haven't got a clue. What do you mean rating?
I mean, there are 3 different ratings for power supplies: bronze, silver, and gold.
Haven't got a clue.
Some have no rating at all. But basically, the higher in rating you go, the more stable the power supply should be when it comes to power spikes and jump.
Yeah, I don't have a clue.
Where do you live, Cosmic?
England.
Yeah, in Florida, I used to get like a UPS just because with all the thunderstorms there, you know, you'd be resetting your VCR every night.
Yeah, to be honest with you, it only seems to happen. It might be something in our house here because it only seems to happen in this particular room where I just happen to have my. But it don't happen very often.
Wiring in a particular room might be a problem.
Yeah, it don't happen
How
very
old is
often.
the house?
It was built in the 1920s. It's a terrace. What you guys in America call townhouses.
You might want to look at the wiring.
It's not a big one.
I just fell through the planet.
Yes.
With a full rucksack.
Congratulations.
Oh
God damn
no.
it. Fucking shit,
Did you
Gaze.
die yet?
You went
If you
through a
didn't,
little,
try and log out as
dropped
soon as you
down,
can.
I'd logged out, yeah, so that's what I did, mate. So,
Yeah.
You dropped down through a little crevice, didn't you?
No, I
Your
went
inventory's
down,
safe as long as you didn't die.
I went down a big step, mate. Dropped down a big step, and then I thought, oh, that looks dark down there. So I thought, well, I'll jump down there, and that was never ending.
If it's pitch black, don't even try it.
Of course you do. It's in the name of science. You don't know these things. You do it. Once you know it, then you don't ever do
Science.
it again.
You're like the first guy who dies on the expeditions, you know, because he's
I
too.
can smell the chemicals.
He's wearing his red shirt.
See, you got to learn these caves. The only way to learn these caves is by exploring them. You don't explore them by not doing. Oh, it's dark down there. I'm not going down there. Because you got to go down.
Yeah.
So, Cosmic, you ever see the movie Patriot Game?
Many times, yes.
Remember the scene where the guy is he has the he's in the bookstore and the power flicker and he has a power problem and the electrician comes in. You have here what we call in the electric industry antique wiring. This stuff dates from before the war. The first one. That's you now. Remember, that was set. That was in the 1980s that it came out. So we're almost 40 years beyond when that movie.
Ooh, 6,557 for my Aphorite. Sell that.
Okay, guys, that's it for me. Have a good night. Thanks for the game.
Take it easy.
Yep. Good night.
9,562 had a night. Sweet.
Sweet.
So you're right. If you don't die and you log off first, you spawn back at PO, saves you flying back. You can still see your gear.
It's a shortcut.
Yeah.
Well, my Avenger's working for taking off from Lorville.
Nice.
But we're gonna see. I'm gonna go all the way to I'm gonna go to PO, and then try to spawn my freelancer.
Oh, you're
Seems
so good
like
at
they put
placeholder.
more
so gonna be
minables
upset,
in the
Ultra.
caves. This
I hope for
cave
your
is
sake, mate.
full of Hadanite.
Spawns in right when you get back here, bud.
Say again?
I say, I hope for your sake it spawns in right when you get back here.
Yeah.
Because
All I know is
what happened with me is it started with my freelancer max, and then all it happened. Oh no, which one was it? NVIDIA?
The
It
Constellation.
was the Constellation, and then I spawned. Constellation was glitched, so I spawned in my what's it called? Shoot.
All right,
Bonus.
selling my stuff. Let's see what I get.
Name of the ship.
So
the
7,472 UEC for the Aphorite.
Dolavine's about half of what Hadanite.
15,950 for the Hadanite. So I'm a little over 20,000, 22,000-ish, 23.
I've made 51,000 down there today mining,
Very nice.
on and off.
Very nice. That was
It's a
fun.
ni- it's a ni- it's a nice little
Sobos, can you come with me?
Well, guys, I'm out for a bit.
Plague.
Take it easy. It was fun.
I couldn't pick up Hadanite there.
Hey,
Yeah.
have fun.
That plant. Yeah, see you later, bud.